Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Against Lazio. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
There's the shot! Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Romagnoli. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Sakani. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Noslin. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that was nowhere near his best. Fernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romagnoli. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here. Cancellieri. He's had a shot! Well, now, oh, what has happened here? They've played it short. Now it's Basic. Here comes the cross. Punched away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Noslin. Noslin! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Pings in across. Zaccagni! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Inzaghi. Good driving run. That is very well defended.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now.
Basic really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mbappe gets across and deals with it. Cross goes in there. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Guendouzi. Camavinga. Noslin. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Basic, distributed tidily. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Guendouzi, that has been slung wide. He is through here! And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Zanetti. Now Mbappe. Nicely spread. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And here's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So, no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Eduardo.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead.
Pedri.
He has found the way through. Mario Gila gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Sakani. Looking for options for movement. Pellegrini is onto this. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Lazio back on level terms. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Noslin. Now it's Basic. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Howson is always looking to break lines. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ball's gone out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. The netted Messi! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Zaccagni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Zaccagni. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a look and plays it forward. He's beaten the last man. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Noslin. Isaacson. He could be in here. And it's Noslin! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Taking place.
This is quite a battle.
Lazio really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Delibashiru. the keeper's ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Isaacson, who does have an assist to his name. Isaacson threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're quick to get it back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Great vision. He's through here. Hila. And it's Vecino. Now it's Isaacson. Great defense. Looking for the run. Roma. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17. Number 2. Alexander Arnold. Coming on the field. Number 11. Francisco Ponce.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. It's Inzaghi! Has fallen kindly here. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Barcelona have a free kick. Looking for the run, Zanetti. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Played out to the right. Chance here to counter. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi powering forward here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? Gets into some space. He's found a way through. Gets good distance on it. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's neat. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a great position here. Threads one in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And Fernandes. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Look at the space here. He's having a shot! That's a good ball out wide. And here's the chance to counter. So what can they make of this? Oh, played right into his path. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Camavinga. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
There's the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Conceição's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. He's had it nicked away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Nicely spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van der Ven cuts it out. Can he get it through? Conceição picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Now it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Corner then. Messi with the short one. Alexander-Arnold has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, again there's no way through. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. So we've reached the hour mark. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
In with the challenge. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Knocks it into space. Fernandez. Pedri. That's a sharp pass. Great vision. Shot could be on. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Assegnato al 73esimo minuto, numero 20, Filippo Inzaghi.
So there's going to be another change here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out of play for a goal kick. Great chance! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shot a goal! Well, now it's he's been caught napping. Francisco Conceição. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Haaland coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
All right, Conceição. That's a good run he's making there. Conceição, he's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Francisco Conceição really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
The final 5 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's through here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good spread. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
For the ultimate model of consistency.
He's tried one! Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? Messi takes a look up. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Kamada looking to play him in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Inzaghi, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Looking for options for movement. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Pass somewhat off target. Shot, surely! Goal! There is the breakthrough! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Kamada.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Mbappe. Messi tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Fernandez. Nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Looking for the run. Plays it in low. And he's there to clear it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance! Camavinga. Filippo Inzaghi. Messi. Knocks it into space. He's given the time to pick a pass. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into Messi! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandez. Kamada. He's looking wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van de Ven. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. And Fernandez just eases him off the ball. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Fernandez out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van de Ven. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's surging through. Messi driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Inzaghi looks to get on the end of this. It's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
Pedri.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Inzaghi. Fernandez ploughing through the middle.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Showing good feet. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
The changes then in quick succession. Ferran Torres getting the call here. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Thinks about the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross flung in towards the middle.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Messi plays it short. Fernandez. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final.